Howdy guys and welcome back. I'm working on my latest piece for the Pokemon themed art show Sketch 'em All coming up this Friday, January 9th, 2025. This piece was kind of a meld of my own personal interests in aliens and my newfound interests in Pokemon the last 10 years. I'm hoping Area 51 crossover Pokemon resonates with somebody else as well. But I found it to be a pretty cool concept and it really just kind of came together on its own. I had to actually look up quite a bit of references for desert landscapes at night because I had no idea what they looked like at night. I did not know. But with the help of the internet, I was able to see that and then make it my own when I do it here. I also, you can see, it's Gigantamax Orbeetle because how cool is that? He's so cool. The little Miniors, maybe you'll catch it. 2 of them changed colors at some point, but which ones? I don't know. I do know because I changed their colors, but you don't. And now I'm splattering stars in the most professional way you can. Slapping a paintbrush. I'm actually really happy with how these little tiny Miniors came out. I don't know a lot about that Pokemon. I learned a lot doing this piece, but it's really cute and I love how many colors he comes in. Beginning to fill in the desert sands. I chose to go with more of sunset than nightscape, mostly so I could kind of have more variance to the color scheme of the whole piece. So just using different shades of yellows and oranges and reds to give a very warm sand to where the sun might still be hitting versus the cold blue of the mountains that are entirely shadowed by the sun behind them. And Widow Elgium, what cutie patootie. More background, and also if you can hear my heater, it's cold in Texas, so that's why. I apologize. Little smoke from the shelled Minior, my bad. And I love these little Dottlers. Dottler and Orbeetle, I love both of them, and they're just, look at the little guys, they're investigating. And our little ghostly tumbleweeds, Bramblin and Bramblegast, getting their colors as well. I didn't know this, but Bramblegast actually has purple tips on the little ends of the branches. And I just thought that was a neat little touch I didn't even realize. So I ended up choosing to do the shiny versions of Cacnea and Trapinch, and I'll tell you, it's wholly because Trapinch would have been lost in the orange of the desert, and I really liked it and didn't want to change it. And Cacnea would have been lost in the teal of Trapinch's shiny, so I just mixed the two. There you go. Blam. Shinies. Finally filling in this giant Orbeetle that's sucking up Elgium. I imagine the little Dottler Pokemon are working at this Area 151 and investigating the Minior and totally oblivious to this giant Orbeetle doing whatever it's doing. I guess technically it could work for them too. Who knows? I had to look at a lot of different reference pictures of Gigantamax Orbeetle because, you know, depending on the lighting and the dramatic, stuff in the game, it's really hard to tell what the true colors are. So I just did my best. I've been painting Pokemon of various gens since I got married to my partner, actually. It'll be 9 years in June. And I was not into Pokemon before that, and I think I've gotten so much better. I'm gonna pop in a little picture of what the old Pokemon stuff I've done looks like and how much better this is. And lining, I actually filmed lining, actually quite a bit of it. I don't think technically all, but the majority, which is unusual for me, but everything worked in my favor this time. So I'm happy for you guys and I'm happy for myself. As we're wrapping up the Orb Beetle. The show is again on Friday, January 10th at 7 p.m. at Hardy Nance Studios. But now, it's time for Glamour Shots. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.